another motherfucking video, y'all. Look, I know y'all have been asking me like cray what I have been doing with or to my skin as of late, and I appreciate all the compliments you guys have been sending my way, especially when you guys have been watching my makeup review videos and that kind of thing, when y'all see me all nice and barefaced. I mean, usually before I start those videos, just so y'all know, I typically have on a little bit of concealer under the eyes. So what you're looking at right now is me barefaced. The last couple of videos, actually the last 3-4 videos you've seen where I've just been doing my Ask Sande series have all been with zero makeup on, no concealer, etc., okay? And I'm going to show you some more footage as well later on in this video. So this is my barefaced, okay? Barefaced. I can't even talk today. This is my bare face, and y'all got me on a wash day, okay? So your girl's hair is up in a, whatever we want to call this stuff up and through here, okay? And I got this thing on my head because I actually just got out the shower. I'm in my PJs, y'all, because I'm chilling. I'm about to do something with this hair, but I thought it would be a great time for me to come in and give you guys a update on my skincare routine, because I have been doing some different things with my skin as of late, and it's been doing wonders. You can definitely tell there's a definite glow in my skin. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that there are not genetics involved. There's absolutely genetics involved. I've been blessed and thankful that I have decent skin, okay? But I know you guys have probably picked up on the glow that I have. No, your girl ain't pregnant, okay? I've got an additional glow to my skin, and it just looks vibrant. It also looks very taut, okay? And it's basically, I think, because of the products I have been using, okay? So the last month and a half or so, I've been using these products, and so this is going to be different than the last skincare video I put up, which was probably well over a year ago, okay? First up, one of the major things that I actually started to use, and this is a newer product for me, and I decided to start to use it, is this bad boy right here. Bam! Okay, and this is actually the Michael Todd Sonic Clear brush, okay, and not to be confused with the other brushes, all right, very similar to the other brushes that I'm sure you guys are very well aware of. Basically, there is a head, a little brush head. Y'all know I love the heads of things, okay, and basically I have been using this for basically the last over a month and a half or so to basically exfoliate my skin. Now, you guys do know that I have hyperpigmentation. I always mention it in all of my makeup videos. I have hyperpigmentation pretty much on the lower parts of my chin line, as well as sometimes underneath my neck, okay? And so the one thing that I have noticed is that since using this and really making it a point to exfoliate on a more regular basis, it has really helped to kind of clear up the areas where I have some of the darker hyperpigmentation, okay? So I have a tendency every now and again to get those areas where, you know, if I happen to have a zit or whatever the case and it gets a little dark, you know what I mean? So this has really helped with that. And basically, if you guys are not familiar, okay, basically you kind of press this little button right here and it kind of oscillates. It doesn't really, you know, it's not really a circulating type of situation. It's kind of like waves or whatever. And this is actually the face brush, but you can detach it. It also comes with a body brush, which I've not had the opportunity to use because I've really been using this on my face and I love it. And I used to not exfoliate with my brush as much. The one thing I can tell you with these brushes, this has a tendency to be the case with everybody, when you first start using the brush, the biggest thing is one of the things it does is it kind of brings some of the impurities out of your skin in addition to exfoliating your skin. So you will notice that you might have a minor breakout a little bit thereafter, okay? And eventually it will dissipate, and then from there you continue to use your brush and it gets better from there. It's just kind of one of those things that it does. And this brush, you can find it at Michael Todd's website, which I will leave down below. This is $150, okay? I'm just gonna keep it funky with y'all. It ain't the cheapest thing in the world, okay? You guys know I've used other brushes before and I absolutely swear by them. It's actually in my last video. I love these brushes. These are fabulous. I do have a 15% off coupon if y'all want to check it out. So make sure you check out the link down below. It will take you to where you can get 15% off this little $150 gadget. But like I said, so far it's been great. Basically, you just press this little button right here and you change the speeds. Okay, comes with a charger, bam, okay, plug it in, boom, and basically stays charged forever, okay? So check out the link down below, definitely worth it. This is something new for me, specifically using Michael Todd. This is the first time I've ever used a Michael Todd product, and so far I absolutely love it. The brush is actually larger than my Clarisonic. You guys know I have a Clarisonic as well. It's larger, which I actually love, and it actually covers more area. So yeah, if you want to check it out, if you don't have one of these brushes, 15% off if you check out the link down below. Some of the other things I've been using along with this brush, okay? Number one, typically I use this number 7, the Boots brand, which you guys know I absolutely love. You can get it at Target, okay? This is the number 7 Soft and Soothed Gentle Cleanser, okay? And it's a hot ass mess because it's been in my shower, so I'm not trying to show you the top. But that's basically what it looks like. I have sensitive skin, and so I do use the Gentle Cleanser, although there's plenty of other different types of you know, different facial products in the Boots line, which is why I love it so much. So I typically use this cleanser, especially in the summertime where I have a tendency to perspire more on my face. It's just nice and soothing on my face, and I usually use it with this brush. Thereafter, I will come out the shower and I will go ahead and use my toner. This is the Soft and Soothed Gentle Toner. Now this I have continued to use as well, okay? And so it basically just helps restore the pH balance in your skin, okay? So I use this with a little cotton swab or a little one of those little circular things, and I just kind of rub it on my face very gently. Everything that I do, I always make sure that I'm circulating and moving my hands up because I always want to keep my skin as tight as possible. That is something a lot of people will, you know, if you go to a dermatologist or if you go someplace that gives you any facials, they'll tell you the same thing. It just keeps, you know, your skin, you know, you don't want to pull your skin down when you're washing your face, okay? So I definitely use that. And then another thing that I've been doing thereafter is I will use, and this is new for me, this is very new for me, is this Boots brand number 7 Serum. It's the Intense Serum. It's a Protect and Perfect. The entire line I'm about to show you, this all 3 came together, so this is the first of the 3. So I will use this serum, which I love, and it's actually helping to, it helps to kind of tighten your skin and just kind of keep it nice and taut. And I know you guys, I mean, literally, I have no makeup on. I'm just really, for real, being real. And it's been hours since I've gotten out the shower, for real, for real. I mean, you know, it's been a couple hours actually, and my hair is kind of drying. So this is really what my skin looks like. I mean, and it just didn't glow like this before I started to use these products, to be real. So I'm just being honest. This is my experience. Like I said, everyone's skin is different. You guys know I have a tendency to have dry skin, but I do have some things that have changed in my skin. So I'll tell you guys that as time goes. I'm going to see and experiment a little bit. But this has been amazing. It's actually a serum, and it looks like something else that we don't want to talk about, but you know, that's what it looks like, okay? And basically you just put that on your face and move it up in a circular motion is how I usually put it on. And directly after that, depending on what time of day it is, if it's a daytime thing, you know, if I'm getting ready to go out, I will use, this is the wrong one, I will use, bam, my night cream. Okay, my night cream, my day cream, y'all. Look, my day cream. This is the same line. This is the number 7 Boots brand Protect and Perfect Intense. This is the day cream. Okay, it's hyperallergenic or hypoallergenic. It has an SPF of 15 in it, and it's basically just a very, very moisturizing moisturizer. And for those of you guys who have dry skin, this is an amazing moisturizer. It really brings that moisture to your face. You don't feel greasy, which is something that I don't enjoy, especially because I perspire a lot on my face in the summertime. I absolutely love this stuff. All of these are available at Target. And of course, they're not exactly the cheapest thing in the world, okay? I'm just gonna keep it real, keep it funky with y'all, but I have sworn by these. I love it. So this is the night cream, the Intense Night Cream of the same brand. Now, I got all 3 of these in a package, and if I still have the footage, I'll put it someplace over here. But basically, it came in its own box, and it was probably a little over 40 bucks for all 3. So it's not cheap by any stretch, but it's certainly worth it, and a little bit goes a long way. So this is the night cream, same thing. Okay, so it basically works at night to kind of help tone and perfect your skin. I love it. Same thing. I've been using this for a while now, all of these products, and I've barely made a dent in them because a little bit goes a long way because they're super hydrating, which I love. Now, 2 other things that, one thing that I just recently started to pick back up on, which I was doing really religiously before, that I haven't done in a while, and that is taking these right here, bam, vitamin E, okay? I do swear by taking vitamin E. For a minute, I'd fallen off of taking vitamin E, and I could totally tell a difference in my skin. I could tell it with me. It's a great, you know, antioxidant, and I just get, you know, the generic kind. This is, I got it from Target, I believe, but you can get them anywhere, and they're basically just a gel capsule, like so, bam. Vitamin E is really great for your skin, and if you have vitamin E oil, I've also used that on my skin as well, and that works wonders as well. Especially if you've got areas where you've got dark spots, I will treat my areas with dark spots with the vitamin E oil. So if you have the vitamin E oil, it's also a good option, but this is also good for other things health-wise, okay? And lastly, you guys have seen this before, bam, okay? I use my Queen Helene Mint Julep Mask. You guys know I love this stuff. And this is a little bit, goes a long way. It removes blackheads. It helps take away excess oil. It just kind of just helps. And really, I only do this probably once a week, once every 2 weeks, depending on how much I wore makeup. But now, because it's summertime and I perspire on my face more, and of course, naturally, you know, all that sweat on your face and the salt and all that grime is not good. And especially because I've been doing a lot of makeup reviews, I have been doing this once a week, and that has been fabulous. It is a minty smelling type of situation. It smells like toothpaste, actually, to me. And like I said, a little bit goes a long way. I've had it forever, and I continue to use it. It gets really tight on your skin, and then, you know, just kind of make sure you don't get it in your eye, and I wash it off a few minutes later. So that has been absolutely wonderful. And I get this, I want to say I got this at Target as well, but I think they have it at Walgreens. Okay, let me know if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I've gotten one of these. Anywho, that is really honestly all that I've been doing as of late to my face. The other thing I definitely want to make sure that I let you guys know as well is diet really does have a lot to do with what happens with your skin. If you have more acne prone skin, the more fast food and the more oils and things that you eat, the fattier foods, naturally some of that is going to come out of your skin as well. I don't want to make it seem like there's some miracle thing out there that makes your skin all of a sudden just amazing, but I do know for sure, outside of making sure to take the proper, to do the proper things on the exterior of your skin, you also have to take care of the interior of your body, because a lot of what we consume comes out that way too. So hopefully that helps. I hope I was able to kind of give you guys an update on what I've been doing to my skin. I appreciate all the comments you guys have been sending my way. I mean, really, honestly, I'm very, very happy with my skin and how taut and tight and just, it's just got a beautiful natural glow to it, which I absolutely love. And I know that implementing some of these newer products have been great for me, and the exfoliation has been great too. So anyway, make sure you check out the link down below for the Sonic Clear by Michael Todd. If you're interested in getting one of these brushes, like I said, 15% off coupon down below. And definitely make sure to check out some of these other products. If you guys have any other suggestions for those of you guys out there that have used something that you've enjoyed, I know there's all kinds of things out there, comment down below. If you guys have used the Boots brand, definitely comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. And you already know what to do. Thumbs up this video if you love seeing these videos from your girl. And as always, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SocialiteSandy. Hit me up on my Facebook fan page and my Pinterest page. Those links are down below. Hit me up on my blog, TheSocialiteLife.blogspot.com, and hit me up on Instagram at SocialiteSandy. And you already know I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye. Alright, yeah, I should go ahead and let y'all know if you got kiddos in the resume. This would be the time for them to exit stage left or right or wherever.